An entire city has just been relegated. The city of Perth in Scotland, which has an estimated population of around 50,000, or in the broader region 150,000, have seen their beloved St Johnstone get relegated from the Scottish Premiership, meaning that one of Scotland's cities no longer has a top-flight football team. And it's not like Glasgow, where you've got Partick Thistle and Queen's Park in the lower divisions of the SPFL, or Edinburgh, where you've got the likes of Edinburgh City and Spartans, or even Stirling, which has Stirling Albion and the University of Stirling in the Lowland League. In the Scottish pyramid system, Perth's next highest club after St Johnstone are 6th tier East of Scotland League team Jeanfield Swifts. It is a beautiful little non-league stadium here, Jeanfield Swifts, but it is amazing that in a city the size of Perth, which in Scottish terms is a fairly big part of the country, I guess in terms of the rest of the UK and maybe around the world from where you're watching, a city of 50,000 people or 150,000 in the wider area isn't that big. But in Scotland, there are towns in this country, I suppose, that have multiple SPFL teams, whereas Perth now have just one championship team, the East of Scotland League team here, and a handful of other teams in the region like Lunkety, like Scone Thistle or Scone Thistle, I think as it's pronounced. So yeah, in Perth now there's a real lack of football teams in the higher rungs of Scottish football, and now St Johnstone have been relegated from the Scottish Premiership. They no longer even have one in the top tier, and we'll be watching their last match in the Scottish Premiership today as they face Dundee in a Tayside derby. Not a huge amount riding on the game for St Johnstone, of course, they're already down, whereas Dundee need some points so they're not in the relegation playoff spot. So there is a little bit riding on it, and it is still a derby, but it's going to be a sad day for the St Johnstone fans of Perth, who now no longer have a top-flight football club. Just chatting to the bloke here who's setting up the corner flags, and you might be able to see that the corner flag here has the St Johnstone badge on it, so the St Johnstone women play here. I didn't actually know that, I forgot, escaped my mind until we were just having a chat there. But yes, there is another stadium, he was just telling me, in Perth as well, not as high up in the divisions as what this is, so let's go check that out now. How many keepy-ups can we do? Oh, Jeanfield, sign me up. And here it says, welcome to Tulloch Park, Canal FC. And this is the other stadium in Perth. Look at this, you can just tell how non-leaguey it is. There's literally nowhere for me to park. I blocked a load of cars, but this is the other stadium in Perth. You're up, mate? How you doing, man? And now we're only 4 minutes away from McDermott Park, the home of St Johnstone, who for one more game are a Premiership club. St Johnstone fans, yes. What's went so wrong this season?
But everything, eh? We didn't have a goalkeeper the first 6 months of the season. That kind of cost us. And there was a period, what really cost us this season, well, I think it was the games between Christmas and New Year. I think there was 5 games we only picked up 1 point out of 15. Crucial period of the season. Yeah,
and today you played Dundee.
Yes.
Bit of a derby, Tayside derby. You've still got a chance to make an impact on the league though this season. If you beat them and Ross County win, Dundee will be in that relegation playoff spot. So you've still got something to play for today. You could like almost half relegate your rivals.
I would love that.
Yeah, so there is still something to play for today, so you'll be up for that, yeah?
So yeah, we might be relegated, but Dundee also haven't won anything in 52 years, which... and
obviously you won the Cup double a few seasons back. And so what do you think about next season? Where will you finish in the Championship? First, going to come straight back, yeah? Confident? Legend. Nice one. A couple of Dundee fans, you're sort of a bit on a knife edge today, aren't you? You could be completely safe, or you could finish today in the little relegation playoff spot.
So we've talked about this. The worst thing that can happen today is we finish 11th, which will not be ideal, but it gives us another chance.
Would you back yourselves against Livy in the playoff?
Absolutely. Back ourselves today.
Back yourselves today, you've got to, haven't you?
Yes.
Supporting the D. And what do you make of St Johnstone? They're a bit of a rival in this league for you, but they are now confirmed relegated.
I don't think it's a rivalry, I'm saying it.
A rivalry for them, not us.
Right, okay.
We are their closest team.
But what have you made of their season then? They're obviously down now, they're the only team here in Perth. It's a bit sad for the city, or?
They've not had a great season, but that was a good win for them against Celtic.
Don't care.
It was, yeah. Just care about Dundee?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I like your classic shirt, mate, as well. It's a quality shirt.
Argentina, Claudio Caniggia.
Out come the teams for the last time in the Premiership for at least this season, and there's an incredible atmosphere. These are all Dundee fans, Dundee fans, Dundee fans. In behind that goal as well. Saints are in here and over there. So I think there's more away fans here today than home fans. They've got a lot to play for here, Dundee, whereas Saints are already down. And I think I'm a little bit sunburned from Bonnywick yesterday. And obviously the Dundee fans are giving a lot of stick to the St Johnstone fans for going down. And the St Johnstone fans have a banner which says 52 years you've won. Cool. Obviously St Johnstone won a cup double just a few years ago. Down in. Oh. St Johnstone have been the better side so far. Oh, here go Dundee. Proper atmosphere in here today. I'm sure it's Lyall Cameron. Really good strike from the man who is set to join Rangers next season on a free. And yeah, the Dundee fans now are absolutely loving it. They are safe at this stage now, regardless of what happens at Ross County. Yeah, it was Lyall Cameron there singing his name. And it's just compounding the misery of St Johnstone, who are already down and they're losing now to their rivals, Dundee. Simon Murray just shot from there and almost scored. The keeper, I don't know what he was doing.
This has been coming for a long time.
This has been coming for a long time, you say?
Absolutely.
How come? What makes you say that?
Well, since 2021, we won the 2 cups. The best players have gone.
Yeah, they sold quite a few of them straight away, didn't they? Kerr and McCann and players like that went.
Most of these players here are substandard.
Could you just explain the feeling of relegation then? What was it like when it happened
We knew
earlier
it
this
was
week?
coming. We knew it was coming. And you can say whatever you want about the Ross County penalty the other night. It wasn't a penalty, but that didn't relegate us. It didn't. It's been coming also. We've been flirting with it for 3 seasons.
I'd say you've been the worst team this season, haven't you? Whether that penalty was given the other day or not, over the course of the
We're
season.
still going there.
Yeah. And so, do you think you'll do all right next season?
No.
In the Championship? No, you're not.
Absolutely
You don't sound very optimistic about things.
Absolutely not at all. Because you go in the St Johnstone Forum, so we're going to win the Championship by 6 points. No, we're not.
It's tough to win that league, isn't
Look
it?
at Partick Thistle. They've been trying to get up for years.
Yeah.
They can't do it.
Yeah.
Livingston, good squads. Horrible squads.
And depends on what happens with them and potentially either Dundee or Ross County or whatever. It's going to be hard.
It's going to be bloody hard.
Well, good luck anyway, mate. Sounds like you'll need it.
I'll catch you next season.
Cheers, mate. Yeah.
Whistle goes in Dingwall.
And that is half time. I've been editing a TikTok video and the second half has commenced. Oh, it's offside. I've just come back down from editing in the press box and Dundee have literally just scored as I came and sat back down. Am I actually that red or is it just the camera? I swear I'm not as red as this as it looks in real life, but yeah, Dundee almost 2 up here. It does still say 2-0 up there, so I guess we'll have a VAR check. And the goal has not been given. The atmosphere is actually so good sat here near the Dundee fans. That's why I just positioned myself here. There's enough empty seats sadly for St Johnstone, but luckily for me, yeah, I can sit here and listen to the Dundee fans. Dundee have got a pen with about a minute left of stoppage time here. This could be Lyall Cameron's last ever kick of the football for Dundee, and he could be about to save them from relegation. They're pretty much safe anyway. They're already winning with a minute to go. St Johnstone don't look like scoring. That was the last kick of the game, and Dundee are safe. It's all getting a little bit unsavoury now, as you can imagine, between the home and away fans. They're singing "Our Broke Away" to the St Johnstone fans. Where are you going to finish next season?
Win the league.
Winning the league. Lyall, it was two goals for you today, a brace today. Was it nice for you to sign off your Dundee career in that way?
Yeah, I'm delighted obviously. I just really want to end on a high, but obviously I feel like the situation we're in as a club is probably not where we deserve to be. I think we've showed some really good performances throughout the season to make us be higher in the league, but the reality was we had to come here and get a result, and thankfully we did that, and like I say, I'm delighted to get a few goals.
Yeah, it was down to you, I suppose, that you don't have to play an extra couple of games for Dundee, so it must be a relief as well.
To be honest, that was the motivation, get the season wrapped up, because no one wants to be playing in the playoffs, let's be honest. So no, I'm delighted to be able to help the boys. We can all go book our holidays and enjoy summer, so I'm looking forward to it.
How much are you looking forward to next season linking up with the Rangers lads?
Yeah, I can't wait, honestly. I feel like I've not really had too much time to think about it because it's been such a difficult couple of months here, so I've tried not to get too caught up in it because then you just like carried away. So now that it's done, and I'll probably settle down tonight and I'll look forward to it a lot.
What do you think you can bring to their team?
Look, I'll always give my best, and I feel like I'll always try my hardest for the club, and I contribute and goals and assists, and that's my main goal. So it's not going to be easy, I'll be the first to admit that, but you need to challenge yourself in this career, and that's what I'm going to try and do.
You enjoy your summer now then? You're going to go away with the Dundee lads?
I don't think we're doing anything. We've got the Player of the Year award tonight,
Cool.
so we'll have maybe boys will be having a few tonight, and then try and book a holiday and get away for summer. So.
Nice, mate.
Thank you.
Good luck, man.
Appreciate
Thanks so
that.
much.
Cheers.
We've seen European games in this stadium. We've seen Celtic and Rangers play here. We've seen St Johnstone beat a Premiership team the entire time we've been doing this channel here in Scotland. But as of next season, every time I come here, we'll be in the Championship, sadly, for the people of Perth. If you want to watch football in Perth, it's going to be here in the Championship, or it's going to be at Jeanfield Swifts in the East of Scotland Premier Division, or it's going to be at, Canal FC, I think, in the East of Scotland First Division. So 2nd tier, 6th tier and 7th tier are all the Perth teams now, sadly, for this city. But hopefully next season they can all get promoted and get a little bit higher up the football pyramid in Scotland. To the people of Perth, sorry about today. To the people of Dundee, I'm sure you're absolutely buzzing. I really appreciate you all. Can't believe we're almost there for the season. That's all the league stuff done. A couple more playoffs, a cup final, and that's about it, isn't it, for this season? It's been a mad one. Really appreciate you all. I'm going to leave a couple of videos on screen. If you could click on one to carry on watching, that is the best way you can help me. If you enjoy these videos, then I'm sure you'll enjoy the ones that are on screen. If you've enjoyed this one, then you'll enjoy these ones. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all so much. Goodbye.